I was always a performer, Ethan, and I
Right.
was born with a beautiful smile for a Crest commercial. No, I'm not John Cena. And I was just the funniest guy in the world.
Mm.
And people used to laugh. I was voted class clown in 2 different high schools, one I never even finished.
Right.
We'll get that. We'll get to there.
And so, at what point did you move out on your own?
17. We'll go right to that if you want. So anyways, my father sends me to rehab because I'm drinking beer. Oh my God, boo-hoo. We used to do a beer ball, but people hated me coming to lunch beer ball parties or any BYOB. I'd walk in with a 12-pack. They'd be like, oh no, you got to go. My buddy brought down all
Why
these
is that?
liquors.
Because you would drink too much?
I have the, it took everything. When people took 1 hit of acid, I needed 3. When people took 2 caps
So they're
of
like, this
mushrooms,
guy's going to drink all of our beer? Is that why they didn't want you?
That was my friends, though. They just said, you ain't getting any of ours.
Right.
I didn't go, you're going to kick me out of a party.
Yeah.
But I just was like, yeah, man. So I just started slamming booze. And, all right, let's get kicked out of the house. So my dad's like, listen, I just spent $25,000 on your rehab. I said, well, guess what, Dad? I never even knew about acid, mushrooms, or heroin. So thanks a lot. He goes, I spent 25 grand on that. I said, you didn't spend shit. Your insurance paid it. So I said, Dad, I got to move out. He goes, you better. So I moved on. I moved in with my brother. My brother, Jeff, he was a roofer. So was his roommates. I became a roofer. And we all just, I want a trip. So I started taking acid and mushrooms and just being a freak of nature. But the summer ended, and I wanted to go back to high school, so I moved back in with my mom. We were the only 2 white people for 18 blocks. We didn't care. We're not prejudiced. I'm in a high school where the principal's getting his ear half cut off. I said, Mom, I got to quit. It's just crazy. I was playing basketball with the varsity team, and they threw a ball at me. I thought they were throwing it at the other guy, and they smashed my nose, and blood went everywhere. And they just was laughing so hard. I had to go. So I joined the Army. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Why do you suppose that there was so much alcohol and drug use? Is there some kind of secret pain that Shoenice is trying to...
Oh, no. My father never stuck his dick in my ass, and my stepmother was a slut. But you can watch your father pound your stepmother because that's not your mom. You know what I mean?
you watch
I would never watch my mom. Oh, the whole neighbor's kids. We'd all climb up on the roof. I'd say, bye-da, bye-da, bye-da.
Oh,
like
you would
selling cigarettes on the movie Goodfellas.
You would charge the neighborhood kids to watch your dad bang your stepmom.
Stepmother, she was Russian. Good people.
Good people. How much money did you make in that racket?
I don't know. I was in 8th grade.
Right. And did you ever beat off watching that?
Never.
No. Okay.
It's one thing selling tickets to the neighbor's kids, but damn, it's your dad's dick, bro. Doesn't sound good.
And did the kids ever beat off? They were on the roof? Like, how did that work?
Well, why would I watch? I get the tickets and go, bro.
Okay.
I'm down at the Hollywood Drive-In.
And did your dad ever suspect that you were selling tickets to watch him have sex?
Oh, I told him when he told my mom that he fucked this neighbor before she died. So yeah, I had to get back at him.
And what was his reaction to that?
He's just an asshole millionaire like his brothers. I don't talk to any of the Shoeys. I don't talk to my son, the mother that came out of him.
The opposite. He came out of the mother.
Yeah. That'd be weird. But either way, man, Ethan, can we continue on into
Well,
the
hold
Army
on. No,
stories?
let's not move along because I'm fascinated by what's happened before the Army. What's driven you to that point? I mean, you just said a lot. For example, that you don't talk to your son.
I was born a raging drunk.
I
was born a raging drunk. I'm gonna tell you something right now. My mom was a raging drunk, and so was I. And you take this AAA meetings that was made up for DWI people. I gotta take 6 AA meetings before I go back to the court. I'm telling you right now, dude, the 12 steps. I found a bottle of vodka on the 13th step and shared it with my mom. She used to have a gallon of vodka underneath the kitchen sink, and you couldn't even pour water back in and fake it. She says, if you want to drink, don't you pour water back in. So she said, mark it with a Sharpie. Mark it with a Sharpie.
So, Shu, what did you think?
I've been snoring Drano all day.
It seems like you used to see your mom drunk a lot growing up.
Totally.
What did you think about that when you would see your mom?
Didn't I just tell you about AA meetings? I ain't speaking at an AA meeting. I'm a raging drunk, bro.
No, I know, but
were made up for
right.
pussies.
Okay, I see. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. You get emotional.
I used to sneak my mom's vodka.
Right.
It wasn't emotional. I thought a blackout in 8th grade
I understand.
was okay.
We don't want to go there, so that's fine. So then tell me this: you have
go deep.
Well,
2 fingers.
Yeah, of course. Well, what did you used to think when you saw your mom walking around the house drunk?
See, we were just kids, bro.
You didn't care. That was normal.
She used to go on vacations.
Yeah. What does that mean? Did you ever find out what that meant?
She used to come home and sing songs. She used to come home with a drunk boyfriend, and he thought he could take advantage of her. And then me and my brothers would bounce. You ever seen a drunk guy from a bar get beat up by a 6, 7, and 9-year-old?
I believe
my
it.
brothers are bad. We're all bad motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going in the UFC. These hands weren't made for knitting sweaters.
I understand.
And I come from 100 years of boxing, bro. 100 years of boxing.
So why haven't you spoken to your own son in so long? How old is your son?
My son's 20 now, but he's just a loser like his mom. They're just this idiotic country folk that don't understand. I spoiled them too much. I had a stepdaughter. She had a girl from another dude. I'll punch you in the face if I ever see you, dickhead. Never a thank you. But either way, I didn't even give a fuck. I just spoiled them. Just give them everything. I got a lawsuit. I fell through a skylight, broke my back. I like $500,000. Blew it on video games and PlayStations. St. Bernard dogs because they wanted them. Either way, you got to move on, Ethan. You only have one chance at life. And my whole Shoey family, I'm changing my name to Shoenice because literally my family is nothing but a bunch of fucking one-way cocksuckers, man. And it's sad. My grandmother died and my grandfather died. I was raised Russian Orthodox, thank God, because look at the Catholic Church. But either way, I had a grandfather from Russia that loved us more than any motherfucking shoe we ever did. Next question.
And
sorry, I think my sheets are here.
Your sheets.
Yeah, May's knocking on the door.
And so
I love hotels, no bills. When you hate the neighbors, they leave in a few days.
So how you're staying in a
laundry's always clean.
Are you currently in a hotel?
Stop scratching your neck, Ethan.
Are you currently in a hotel?
Put your hand down. You're getting me all these distortions.
Yeah, no.
You got this hippie shit on. I'm like, oh, am I tripping again? Stop it.
Shoenice, do you think that you would make a good Joker?
Jetta Marbles, leave. Sorry.
Do you think you would make a good Joker?
Oh, man. Here we go. Mark Simpson having sex with the Joker. I think that's my vagina you're licking. The Joker? Wow. Jungle ass. You can't handle the tongue.
Right, sure.
Was that Michael Keaton or was that more like...
That was a Jack Nicholson, for sure.
You know that Heath Ledger got murdered by the Olsen twins and they covered it up with $1 billion. Put that in the title.
Okay.
We'll go viral.